Advanced Astral Projection Course, by Kriya. How to reduce your brain waves. To temporarily free yourself from your physical body, you sort of need to agree with your physical body. Because your physical body will not just let you leave while you are still making conscious actions with your body. Actions like scratching, speaking, moving, and even reasoning. This is why the body only lets you astral project while you sleep. Because it's during sleep that there are no voluntary actions. Most of our voluntary body movements reflect in the brain as beta and alpha waves. When you are sleeping, you may happen to have involuntary movements. These involuntary body movements do not generate much beta waves in your brain. That means you are kept in the sleeping state even when you happen to move in the middle of the night. With less beta and alpha waves in your brain, you keep a lot more theta brain waves, which allows you to have dreams, and of course an astral projection. You want to keep your brain in between alpha and theta waves in order to be successful with astral projection. So as you can see, not moving the body is a way to modify your brain waves. Yes, the simple fact of not moving in bed reduces your brain waves. But of course you will still wonder why you were not able to sense the theta state, the vibrations, the noises and everything that comes with it, when you managed to not move that night or morning on awakening. That's because staying motionless is only one of all the important factors to trick the brain to lower its waves. Even if you are not moving, but if you keep reasoning, your brain can still create active beta waves. Yes, just from your thinking process, your brain can keep generating beta or alpha waves. The harder you reason, the more active beta waves you create. Sometimes so active that you can't reach sleep. You will not astral project with a brain full of beta waves. Therefore mental movements, like reasoning, as well as physical movements can cause more active beta brain waves, which is something you don't want for astral projection. That's even one of the reasons why you are advised in most astral projection courses to attempt a projection only later in the morning, after you've slept a couple of hours. Because your brain would have lower brain waves. Alpha waves mostly, if not theta waves. So it's easier to get your brain back to theta waves, meaning to dreams, soon after you've just awakened. And to help you push more theta waves, I keep advising in my courses that you should cultivate the motionless body habit when you wake up. Because it's the easiest way to bring back theta waves in your brain while your consciousness is still active. You need to be in that state where you feel like you are drifting off. That's the best moment to try an astral projection. Not before. So if you can push yourself to that sleepy state at will, then you can kick-start an astral projection even soon as you go to bed at night, or during napping in the afternoon. You won't have to wait for early morning this way. You may need to cultivate a different sleeping habit. Instead of going to bed like everybody does, like losing consciousness completely before the brain sleeps, you would get into the habit of letting the body sleep first before you do, you as the consciousness. That's where the separation begins. Separation of your consciousness with your body. The trick is not to fall asleep at the same time as your body. Don't go down together. Allow a few minutes or seconds to the body to sleep, then you can follow. That's a good daily practice for your astral training. Now if you are wondering how to technically lower your brain beta waves as much as you can, before you let yourself completely fall asleep, here's how you do it. Avoid a hot bedroom. A 20 degrees temperature or lower.